My name is Jo Sullivan Loesser, and I'm the widow of Frank Loesser, and I take care of all of his work. And now I'm really looking forward to our new production of How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying. Frank was a lyric writer in Hollywood for 20 years, and he wanted to write music and did write music to some of his songs. As a matter of fact, during World War II, I always said he won the World War single-handedly because he wrote so many great songs, from Praise the Lord and Pass the Ammunition to What Do You Do in the Infantry, everything. But Cy and Ernie came to him with this book of How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying. He really didn't want to do that because he thought, what am I going to write about an office? What am I going to do? I can't write any great big ballads in the middle of an office thing. This isn't going to work. I got to think about this. But they told him that his great friend Abe Burrows was going to do the book. And, of course, that won Frank over, and he thought about it, so he decided to do it. He wrote the score, by the way, in 6 weeks, which is pretty good. And he thought of things like knowing that everybody else to have a coffee break in an office. He wrote a song called Coffee Break, which is great. And to get his big romantic ballad, he did a takeoff on, I always said this is true, and I think it's true, on Leonard Bernstein's thing from West Side Story, Maria, where he sings Maria. So he did one where a big Rosemary, that's the name of our heroine, How to Succeed, and he wrote when they fall in love, and he had Finch sing a great big romantic ballad to that. So that was one of the things he got to do. Daniel is a worker. That boy works. He never sang or danced until 1 year ago. And he took dancing and singing lessons all the time. And when he came over here for rehearsal, he brought his singing teacher with him and his dance instructor with him. And they sat at every rehearsal and watched him all the time and would see if he was doing all right and help him. And I'm sure they warmed him up before he sang. And you know something? Daniel sings great. He really sings wonderful. And, of course, he has the charm of, I can't tell you. He's just divine. I said, Daniel, don't worry about your singing. Don't worry about your dancing. We just got to get those jokes out. He said, don't worry, I'm going to do it.